we are giving our perspective on what's going on in our community and trying to make a change and empower, our community and our culture and bring it back to its greatness where it belongs. YouTube, very first everything, so I'm nervous AF. I'm over here, you know what I mean? We done had a lot of takes. You're going to have to forgive me, bear with us. This is definitely humble beginnings, but we here and we starting it, and hopefully, you know what I mean, you guys like it and subscribe.
Right. Well, once again, I'm Ty, and welcome to Restate the Culture. Yes, I'm excited. So, just jumping right into things, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself. I am married to one and mother of many. And I come from, I'm the oldest of 11 children. So with that being said, I've been taking care of people since I was little. Like, that's just in me. And that's probably why I've been in the medical field for 10 plus years. So that's kind of what I want to do here. I want to take care of you guys. Like, I've been uplifting people, and uplifting people uplifts me. So that's what we're here for. This is what we do. This isn't anything new. We get together constantly and we talk about everything that's going on. So we kind of want to bring some things to the table and insert ourselves in our community. Let's grow. We're trying to grow our finances. You guys, you need to grow the finances. We're trying to grow in our community. We all need to grow in our community. So, yes, and grow in our culture, of course, too.
Exactly,
Can't forget that.
No.
So, yeah.
Cannot forget that. And a little bit about, just me without getting all deep and, let me get these, cover that little forehead going on. Right. But so a little bit about me. Okay, I actually just started this little lock life January 27th, so going on 8 months now, and that has brought me to like a whole new awareness, for real. At first I was just kind of getting into my locks. Notice I call them locks, not dreads. You guys please understand that dreads is a European term. It is a European term. When they used to be like, we dread the lockhead ones, like where they're locks. There's nothing dreadful about it. So just get that out there. So I started my locks, started the whole lock journey, and then I stumbled upon, just our ancient greatness, stumbled upon Africa, the greatness of Africa, the greatness of the Egyptians, our antiquity and all that. So I'm bringing a little bit of that. Like, of course, I've been living my whole life here in America, just on American stuff. And I've just kind of become awakened to my African side. So I'm loving that. I'm all about that. I'm in my bag with that. And my contribution is to try to spread that knowledge that is the truth. You know what I mean? To bring that here, to restate the culture, to make sure that we also embrace our African side as much as we embrace our American side, and know that the African side is much, much greater and richer. And so once we get our identities through our African side, then we can actually start to, uplift and change the way we are perceived here and the way that we perceive ourselves. And just to kind of segue into that, so I've started a petition, you guys. I have started a petition. It's available right now through my social media, which is Natasha Long. That's on Facebook. I got a little shirt that says dope, 2 fingers like that. It was an older picture, but that's me, Natasha Long, on Facebook. That's my picture. You can find it on there, or Twitter is at Natel84, and then Instagram is metosh.on. Now, I'm just starting with all this social media stuff, and that's really for the purpose of this petition. This petition is for us to be able to connect back to Africa. I feel like it's time for America to make that connection. It's time for them to start to remedy the stolen identity that was very first in this whole fuckery situation. Like, first they took us and brought us over here, stripped us of our identity. We lost our culture, our land, our names, everything. The least they can do is give that shit back. We should not have to pay on this Ancestry.com shit. We should not have to pay for our identity. And especially the African Ancestry.com one is the one that tells you your exact tribe and exactly where you came from. They should give us that. Give us our identity. That's the start to the remedy of the reparations. Okay? That's what this petition is about, that I've already signed. 100,000 signatures, y'all, and the government has to respond. 100,000 signatures, and it's like, okay, they can at least pay for that $300 matriclan test on AfricanAncestry.com to where we know exactly where in Africa we can connect to, like our family. We're the only race that do not have a connection to their native land, their native origin. Everybody else, Latin America, Native America, the Island Pacificers, like, everybody has a dual identity. We in America, because of course America, is not the native land of anybody. So everybody here has a dual identity except for us. We are over here African, speak English, and think we know something if we can speak Spanish or French, which is still ain't fucking African. That's a problem. I'm addressing these problems. Follow me. My links are below. And please support the petition to get our identity back. For real, for real.